everyone, and welcome to another live stream of Getting Spicy with Cinnamon. I hope all of you decide to come in and hang out with little old me. So let's see who joins us like usual. Let's make sure everything's set to go. And if you're just showing up, be sure to share me out to everyone you know. Hello, Spirit Wolf. I was hoping you would come and join me this evening. Been having fun on Star Trek lately, haven't we? We've made the enemy polish phasers and swallow photon torpedoes. That brings to mind, talking about Star Trek, I must ask, if I was to rub up against a Cleon, would that be... Oh, hello, Princess Starsong. Thank you for doing my makeup. I look ravishing as always. But if we're playing Star Trek, if I rub up against a Cleon, just out of curiosity, would that be getting static Cleon? Just questioning. Well, hello there, Michaela. Welcome to the live stream. You know what time it is. Oh, I understand, sweetie. It's perfectly okay. Good looks take time, don't they? Everyone, just make yourself right at home. We're gonna really get underway soon. You know I do like to take my time. And do understand, if you get out of hand, I plan to get naughty. You do know I like to get rough. Currently, right now, everyone's like, is she for real? Please tell me she's for real. Again, be sure to share me out to everyone you know. And I mean everyone. You all know I love to be shared. Uh. Yes, do thank you. Thank you so much, Spirit Wolf. Keyboard smash, huh? Or was it maybe your forehead? You know, when you get off that hard in front of a computer. Clunk. I mean, I understand. What porn were you watching? Currently, I have a strawberry custard. You know, something creamy. Oh, just for you, Spirit Wolf. Currently, right now, he's like, oh my god, cinnamon. Well, if I get out of hand, you can always use this. Yes, really. Wondering if Pinkers is going to show up in the live stream. You know what happens whenever she shows up. Girl talk. And then the next thing you know, I hear about you being handcuffed and things like that. She'll use you up like a plastic sex toy and turn you every which way but loose. Pinkers, if you're in the background, you need one of these for him. Oh, I love it. Of course, if someone starts using it on me, I guess I should come up with a safe word. Because if I don't have a safe word, the next thing you know, I'll be screaming, don't, stop, don't, stop. It'll be really fun. And I just want to point out, is it me or does my voice sound like it belongs on one of those 1-800 sex lines? Call me for a good time. 1-800 come shot. Be sure to have your credit card in one hand and your dong in the other. Now, I do like to bring up, oh, absolutely. I'm hoping for a nice chill New Year. I don't know about the rest of you, but last year seemed awfully hectic. So I would like for a nice, quieter New Year, if that's what you can call it. Uneventful, as much as you can expect. How about the rest of you? Hoping for a nice, more relaxed New Year than it was last year. Strawberry custard, or if you prefer, a strawberry cream. Oh, yes, I've heard. Hello, Pinkers. Welcome to the live stream. You know what time it is. It's time to get spicy with me. Well, again, I have a new toy. Pinky, you need to get one of these for Spirit Wolf, Cat of Nine Tails. So when it gets out of hand, take it, bitch. You know you like it. Currently, right now, she's giggling. I know she is. Just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity, Pinkers, are you going to be using handcuffs on him later? Leave him handcuffed to the bed? You know what's going to happen. Later on, Pinky's going to have Spirit Wolf pinned down, and if he, just as she's really getting into it, she'll slap him across the face. What's my name, bitch? Oh, not tonight. The question is when. I know. Such bad girls in here. Where are all my bad girls? I'm just curious, where are all the bad girls tonight? It's the new year. That's what I'm talking about, sweetie. See, and here I like to well, when you come to a Cinnamon live stream, please understand the Prince Magnum channel is a multifaceted channel. See, he likes to talk about the sweet, lovey-dovey side of romance. Well, me, what I like to do is remind everyone it's your body. You have a good time. Have as much fun as you want. Turn that heat up to an 11. As long as you have a willing partner or two or three. It's not my place to tell you what you can enjoy. I mean, as long as they're willing, go all the way. And if you're wondering if I'm one of those girls that likes to be tied down, well, on occasion, no, I'm one of those ones. I like to love 'em and leave 'em, or if you prefer, fuck 'em and forget 'em. And for you ladies out there, after all, it's your bedroom. Be the queen of it. Who's with me, girls? Be the queen of the bedroom. Because let's face facts, in this sort of world, if you don't own that bedroom, it doesn't take long for a man to start thinking he can control you, all of you. So take control of your body. Who's with me, girls? And I know how much you girls are usually on my side. Oh, sweetie, never could. Never could. Oh, well, you do realize how hard it is to balance two channels. Last time I checked, neither one of us are Simon Whistler, who creates a new channel once a month. Well, hello, Linus. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much. My makeup artist does an amazing job. I think I look ravishing. Hoping Queen Bee makes it in. It would be funny to see her laugh. I've been told, I have been told that when Queen Bee watches one of my live streams, I knew who you were. I actually knew who you were, Archery, or Linus, whatever you prefer to be called. We'll just call you Linus because that's the name that's up there. Well, hello, Scoot Man. Welcome to the live stream. Everyone be sure to smash that like button. Actually, instead of smashing it, give it a finessing touch. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, goodness. Talk like that, you better bring a friend or two. Which that brings to mind, talking about bringing friends. There was this one time back in my college days. I went to this party. It was some wrestling party. We were to watch WrestleMania, whatever the hell it was. And of all the things, as we were watching WrestleMania, a couple of the guys decided that of all of the things, one of them put my head between their legs and the other one started pile driving me up and down. The next thing I know, it was they were tag teaming me for sure. It was a battle royale to see who would come out on top. Oh, thank you, Michaela. Thank you. All of my wrestling fans are probably sitting there laughing. I'll never be able to look at wrestling the same again. And do remember it is okay. Oh, I'm not into asphyxiation, but I don't mind being lightly choked. But as far as bareback, well, my idea of safe sex is a padded headboard or a pillowed wall. Absolutely. And of course, if you're really adventurous and you have an old water mattress, well, I mean, you could always yank an old water bed. Who remembers those? Yank the bed sheets off the one of those, coat it down with baby oil, and then you might need side rails. And since we're having a few good laughs, I must say, I still want, a Squirtle only movie. I mean, they've got Detective Pikachu. Why can't we have Detective Squirtle? And since we like to shorten everything, what's short for Detective Dick? We can call him Dick Squirts. Him and his partner, Dick Rhydon, bringing justice to the Pokemon world. And then to go along with that, we can have a whole host of Detective Pokemon. The only one we can't have is Dick Haunter. I mean, that just sounds like something you don't want to catch. I suffer from Dick Haunter. You might want to take penicillin for that. And am I the only one that noticed the first few seasons of Pokemon? You've got this one girl named Misty running around with two guys. We know what's going on there, Misty. Instead of sleeping at night, we know what you're doing. You're actually getting tag teamed by Ash and Brock while deep throating Pikachu's ear. What, it's long enough. Well, I did spend some time on Star Trek Online, and if you're curious, Spirit Wolf, I know at some point. Well, imagine my surprise. I was sitting there watching Pokemon, and it dawns on me one day. Oh my goodness. But since we're on the subject, did I have a good New Year? Yes. I have been working diligently preparing Princess Starsong's battleship for the fleet, and I've got a few tricks up my sleeve for you, Spirit Wolf. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Doesn't matter what ship you decide for the fleet ship, for your fleet flagship, but when it comes time, it'll hit hard and leave them screaming. Oh, it almost sounds like I'm talking about something else, doesn't it? Just trust me. Let's just say I'm one devious bitch on that game. Let's just say they might be screaming, don't, stop, don't, stop. Don't worry, I'll be sure to get you torpedoes with extra penetration. We all know we like extra penetration. Of course, if we put two torpedoes on the front of one of those ships, if we put two torpedoes on the front of one of those ships for you, would that mean it was double penetration? I'm just wondering. There's nothing wrong with double penetration, is there? Everyone, be sure to touch that like button and make sure it moans for you. I'm just wondering how many people are sitting there laughing. Oh my God. Cinnamon, you're talking about torpedoes and extra penetration, double penetration. Right now, currently, Pinky's probably laughing herself to death. I'm just wondering how long it's going to take before one of us in the fleet comes up with the USS Wile E. Coyote. And it's meant to just run in there and get the ship blown out of it. And there's nothing wrong with getting blown. Is there, guys? And gals, there's nothing wrong with giving the blows, is there? Well, we could figure that one out. Well, Michaela, on the bridge of all of my starships, I've got this one guy named Harry. I call him Horsecock Harry. And just because I think it's funny, I even got an engineer named Richard. His last name is Kick. And what's short for Richard? Dick. Hey, some guys are into that sort of pain, aren't they? Another strawberry cream shot in my mouth. Oh no, I've got cream in my mouth again. Most people are usually sitting there dying laughing by now. Like, I can't believe, Cinnamon, you talk about some of the craziest things. And just remember, it's only kinky the first time. So, what did you all do for the new year? Anything exciting? Remember, this is YouTube, not Pornhub. And I think my makeup artist did an amazing job. Oh, yes, I was in the background watching your live stream. It was hilarious. Oh, goodness, sweetie. I think you're just being too critical on yourself. Remember, our biggest critics are usually ourselves. Well, since it is the new year, I guess I should impart some sort of special wisdom for the new year. It is a new year, clean slates, new beginnings. Look at this year as a chance to grow, not necessarily finances or your family, but growing as a person. Because if we don't continue to grow, we roll backwards. So continue to grow who you are. And whoever that is, just remember at day's end, there's only one of you. Oh, yes, I heard your performance of Happy Birthday. Amazing job. I thought it was wonderful. It was a lot better than what I could do. Yes, you did a great job. I don't think I could have done it. I don't have the singing voice. I think it was amazing. Well, practice, practice, practice. I mean, I'm not the singer type myself. I can't quite dance like I once did, but I do my best. And most of the time, because of a few back injuries. No, not from that, but a few back injuries, and I can't quite move like I once did. It's a little stiff. No, not that. We're not talking about Star Trek and my bridge officer named Harry. But I thought you did good. A little bit of a tip for you ladies. If your makeup itches, rather than scratch at it and mess up your makeup, use a toothpick. And it doesn't mess up your makeup. No, I think you did wonderful. I rather enjoyed your performance. And, I mean, once we finally get Fortnite working on this computer, they went and made it so big that you have to almost have a gaming PC to get onto Fortnite. It's like, good lord, you dickheads. Might take another one of those special calls to Epic Games and hey, can we fix this? Of course, at some point we'll have to get an entire panel together so we can do a try not to laugh challenge with me. Oh goodness. And I have a kitty cat. And, oh, we were supposed to, but Happy New Year, Zero. We were supposed to live stream yesterday. There was a community post. We had to postpone because, well, night shift. When you get used to the night shift, well, it doesn't take long before you know it. You have no strength at certain points throughout the day, so you have to lie down. And since Prince Magnum had already live streamed earlier that day, we kind of came to the conclusion it might be better if I live stream tonight. So, welcome to the live stream, Zero. It's good to see you. And remember, it's not so much about when you do a try not to laugh challenge with me. Remember, the more you're laughing, the funnier the video is. Of course, I've actually heard of one particular person who went so far as to hurt himself doing a try not to laugh challenge with me. He was actually pinching his leg, trying to keep from laughing. Now, I must ask, did any of you used to play the old Pokemon? Oh, goodness. The Pumpkin Jack game. Interesting. I once knew someone named Jack, and their last name was Mehoff. I'll wait for y'all to catch that little pun. Jack Mehoff. Oh, Gina, yes, she did. We had so much fun together. Did you all catch that? First name Jack, last name Mehoff. And since we're talking about how many times did he rage quit? At least a couple. I know I rage quit every now and again. Oh, fuck this. I'm waiting for Spirit Wolf to sit there and say, that poor vape pen being molested by Cinnamon. That sounds like Prince Magnum. He's beat the shit out of his keyboard a couple of times. No, I've used this one quite a few times, at least the last three live streams. Actually, I've used it for a while, about a year. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Some games out there are just very difficult. I was hoping Queen Bee or Danny might show up tonight. And of course, Danny, whenever she shows up, she gets all excited about a Cinnamon live stream. Now, I must ask, do you all like my hair down, or do you prefer it up? Oh, goodness. Oh, Flame's quite the talented gamer. Spirit Wolf likes my hair up. We know what you're thinking. Oh, such a bad boy. Pinky, you better get out the cat of nine tails. Girls and their toys, right? Well, hello, Danny. I was hoping you would show up. How you doing, sweetie? Oh, we know what you were thinking. So bad. What's that nickname you have for my character on Star Trek Online, Spirit Wolf? You like to call her tank tits. I'm doing fantastic, Danny. How about you? I hope you're doing wonderful. I did hear about the news. Some guys just don't deserve to be with a girl like you. Well, you always look lovely to me, Danny. You look brilliant as always. And for all you ladies out there, don't forget, y'all beautiful in your own special way. I have to have makeup to look this beautiful. You ladies just have it natural. Everyone, be sure to smash that like button and share me out. You know how much I love to be shared. Yes, if you're wondering, Spirit Wolf likes to call my character on Star Trek Online Tank Tids. Evidently, my character has some uber boobers. Of course, it doesn't help that my character always ends up in some of the skimpiest outfits you could ask for. Well, I figured I'd come on and have some fun with you all for the new year. Why not bring in the new year right with a cinnamon live stream? And then afterwards, I'm going to jump onto Star Trek, do a couple of things, and then lie down. I have to work tonight. No, not that kind of work. I work the night shift. One of my old jobs, I used to work in a maintenance department. I was good at cleaning out the pipes. And then there was a time I used to work on a race team. I was quite you know, the part of the crew. I was good at getting the nut off and checking the overflow. Oh, and Danny, I was wondering if you had a chance to check all of my pictures over on Discord. I know how disappointed you would be if you didn't get a chance to see all of those pictures on Discord. I put up some interesting ones. Oh, don't worry about it. If you figure it out right, by the time I would be getting home in the morning, get on to Star Trek Online. Yes, I'm gonna need more coffee. My favorite coffee cup. It matches my makeup. I was wearing clothes in a few of them. Well, if you can call that clothes. They were quite interesting, weren't they? Thank you, sweetie. Hello, Queen Bee. Well, what about the one where I was wearing a skirt? Didn't you like that one? I was wearing a skirt. Oh, and don't forget a few of the holiday ones that I did. There's a couple of them with me. Oh, it has been a minute, sweetie. How have you been doing, Queen?
Very
Thank you, sweetheart. Queen Bee, we were talking about Star Trek Online. Spirit Wolf has a special name for the character that I created for myself. Oh, I've been doing fantastic. I've been over on Star Trek Online and been having all sorts of fun. Spirit Wolf has a special name for my character that I created on Star Trek Online. He likes to call her Tank Tits. Evidently, she has huge flotation devices, if you catch my drift. And I always dress her skimpy. Oh, and Queen Bee, if you're wondering, I'm enjoying a strawberry custard, or if you prefer, a strawberry cream. So, I guess you could say, oh no, Cinnamon has cream in her mouth. Oh my. I knew what you meant, sweetie. Well, Princess Starsong, what do you expect? You're pregnant. Everyone be sure to smash that like button and don't be afraid to share me out. You know how I like to be shared a lot. Well, hello, Alpha Wolf, our dear Skylar from Star Trek Online, and one of my dear friends, one that's actually got to sit down and have a chit chat with me off camera. Glad you can make it, sweetie. And you're not late. You're not late till the live stream goes off. Then you're late. But even then, you still have the playback. Somebody's birthday's coming up too. So, welcome to the live stream, Alpha. We've been talking about all sorts of crazy things tonight. Look what somebody gave me. You're gonna love it. Well, hello, Rosie. Welcome to the live stream. If you're wondering, I got a new toy. I guess it's for when I get out of line. And of course, if whoever's using it on me gets a little too rough, the next thing you know, I'll be screaming, "Don't stop! Don't stop!" It'll be such a good time. We have so many wonderful people in here. Again, be sure to share me out to everyone you know. Time to take another hit of my strawberry cream. Oh no, I have cream in my mouth. It's so wonderful to have you all here, enjoying the new year with me. work's going great. I'm working night shift these days, so here in just a little bit, I'll have to get some rest and relax because I have to work tonight. Not that kind of work. Yes, Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, goodness. No, I work in a vape shop. Don't worry, I don't molest the vapes. Oh, baby Zelda, she's floating around here someplace. She's been into mischief for a little while now. Of course, she's not exactly a baby anymore. Oh, she'll probably poke in at some point. She's not exactly a baby anymore. Of course, everybody remembers when she was just a little bitty ball of fluff. Oh, yes, she was just a teeny tiny little thing. Of course, now she's quite a bit bigger. I know there's even been talk of letting her have a litter of kittens. Of course, I know, Queen. If she has a litter of kittens, you'll be the first one here. So she's not exactly a baby anymore. Oh, she's a beautiful cat. Oh, absolutely. You see what I mean? Oh, love you too, Rosie. I'm so glad you were here. I'm so glad that everyone came in. Now, now I must say this. Is it me or does my voice sound like it belongs on one of those 1-800 sex lines? Call me for a good time. 1-800 come shot. Be sure to have your credit card in one hand and your dong in the other. Oh, goodness. Yes, Danny, I have been known to be a queen. Of course, on occasion, I've been known to be a drag. Oh, goodness. Let's not fight over little old me. Poor Danny. She hasn't been the same since she's been on my. Poor Danny hasn't been the same since she's been looking at some of my pictures on Discord. I mean, you gotta put them somewhere. Danny, since you've listened to me, you needed all sorts of therapy. You haven't been the same in a long time. Cat fight, huh? Again, since we have wrestling fans in here, I might as well go ahead and talk about it again. There was this one time back in college, I went to this wrestling party, and of all the things, we were supposed to be watching WrestleMania, but then before I knew it, one guy put my head between his legs, and another one came up from behind and started pile driving me up and down. Before I knew it, they were tag teaming me, and then it turned into a battle royale to see who would come out on top. Oh, that's right. It was somebody's birthday yesterday. Lady Mayhem, happy birthday, and many more to come. I hope you enjoyed your birthday. It was a special birthday, wasn't it? Very happy for you. Another year of life. And that is one of the greatest gifts that we've all been given, the gift of life. I think sometimes we forget that with the day-to-day rigors. Sometimes we forget to stop and appreciate it. So I hope that's the greatest gift I can give you, is remember to appreciate life to the fullest. I guess you could say that's my words of wisdom. Oh, goodness. Oh, come here. How are you, sweetie? Doing good. Oh, you good? Okay. I think she's just the typical American cat. Hmm. She can only handle so much at a time. Oh, dog. Zelda likes to lay on Princess Starsong's belly. She likes to lay close to the baby. This is not a joke. She actually likes to lay close to the baby. Actually, cute. Cinnamon ice cream. I bet that would be interesting. We'll have to talk to Prince Magnum to see if he can whip something like that up. I'm pretty sure he could. He's good at cooking. I know how to cook, but that's in the bedroom. Uh, you rest well, Danny. Yes. She knew before everybody else. Danny, you rest well. Come back and see me. And of course, Queen, I must ask, have you checked some of the pictures that I have over on Discord? I mean, I've got quite the interesting little Discord group of Discord pictures. My holiday ones were probably the most interesting. My personal favorite is where I'm in the black shirt, sitting next to a snowman. That's my personal favorite so far. Of course, I have other favorites, but that's my personal favorite. You know it'll be interesting for Valentine's Day. Might get to work on that soon. Of course, Valentine's Day, that's always Prince Magnum's holiday. He likes to go all out. Again, I like to love him and leave him, or if you prefer, fuck him and forget him. My ideal date. Uh, get out. Well, I believe Prince Magnum will probably talk a little bit about Saint Valentine. There's an entire historical story behind it, but it is the lovers' holiday. Oh, goodness. Well, I know what they're having. They're having a girl. Well, I'm not sure when, but I'm pretty sure it'll be on one of his days off, either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. He'll keep you posted on it. Of course, that means that he might do a cooking live stream, or he might actually do a Star Trek Online live stream. And don't worry, Spirit Wolf, they're not naming the little one after me. A smoothie, huh? Well, I'm one, and yes, evidently she's got quite a lot of strength for such a small baby. Well, hello, J-Dog. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the party. You know it's always a party when I'm live. We've had a lot of laughs tonight, haven't we, so far? Again, I want to talk about. Let's talk for a moment about Pokemon again. Again, I'm tired of all the Pikachu stuff. I still want a Detective Squirtle movie. And with a Detective Squirtle movie, we can call him Dick Squirts. Him and his partner, Dick Rhydon, out solving crime in the Pokemon world. Oh, they do. We can have a whole host of Dick Pokemon. The only one that won't work is Dick Haunter. Talking about Dick Haunter, I mean, it would sound like this. I suffer from Dick Haunter. Probably should take penicillin for that. Just sounds like something you don't want to catch. Dick Haunter. And any of wouldn't surprise me. Oh, yes, she's probably going to be a daddy's girl. All this baby talk. I never had children. Wasn't really interested. Actually, never really settled down. I mean, there are some theories, but now we're speculating. Oh, goodness. Oh, Rosie. Let's just face facts. I mean, I like to get around, or I like to get around, up, down, in, out, in, out. Oh, it's all over my face. Just remember, spackle before you paint. I'm waiting for everyone to start to catch on hold what I just said. I can actually hear Princess Star Song in the other room trying not to laugh out loud. Just remember, if we get bad, don't stop. Don't stop. Reminds me of that one time someone put a dog collar on me because I like it rough. Well, hello, Chairman. Welcome to the live stream. You're lurking in the background. Again, everyone, be sure to touch that like button in a sensual manner. Oh, what's wrong with Harley Quinn? She's my favorite comic book character. Absolutely. Harley Quinn is one of my favorite comic book characters. We might just have to do that for Halloween this coming year. Oh, goodness. I myself do like a good Nick Salton mod. Oh, just so you know, Spirit Wolf, at least I haven't named one of my ships the Tasty Girl. I've thought about it. I did, of course. Yes, Alpha's with us today. Oh, you weren't thinking of anything just yet? We know what you were thinking. We were talking about Star Trek earlier. I plan on helping re-outfit a fleet ship for everyone on Star Trek. I'll be sure to get photon torpedoes with extra penetration. Of course, if you put two of those up front, it would be double penetration, wouldn't it? Nothing wrong with a little double penetration. Or a whole lot if that's what you're into. Oh, goodness. Poor Spirit Wolf. He catches all the flack. Should hear what Spirit Wolf calls my character on Star Trek Online. He likes to call her Tank Tits. Oh, you know we love you, Spirit Wolf. Oh, goodness. I have been known to talk a little dirty. Of course, Spirit Wolf, he actually seen my one bridge officer the other day. That one big, tall, black guy that stands on the back of the bridge. His name is Harry. Horsecock Harry. When you hang out with him, you better bring a big tub of lube. Here we are talking about polishing phasers and swallowing photon torpedoes. Absolutely. Say what's on your mind. And let's face fact, ladies, we're all dirty minded here. That's what makes this so much fun. And let's not forget, ladies, girls are more dirty minded than the guys. It's just girls are quieter about it. Come on. It'd be fun to watch. I still want to get an entire panel of us together. I still want to get an entire panel of us together on Star Trek Online and do that try not to laugh challenge with Cinnamon. It's not a matter of how, surviving, if you will. Of course you're going to laugh. That's the whole point. But see what we're going to start doing instead of where I count. Oh, goodness. Instead of counting how many times someone cracks up, the viewer puts a number in how many times they cracked up. Well, we know what's going to happen with Spirit Wolf later. I gave Pinky some ideas. She'll be using him up like a plastic sex toy and turning him every which way but loose. How much fun is that? Just hopefully she doesn't take that idea too far. Next thing you know, she'll be slapping him across the face. What's my name, bitch? Well, she's getting rough with him. Then again, he might be into that. Oh, Spirit Wolf is one of the greats. In my earliest days, he was one of my biggest supporters. He was one of the ones that kept saying hashtag cinnamon, cinnamon for her own channel. And before I knew it, I had my own little corner of the Prince Magnum channel. It was amazing. He was one of the ones that pushed for me to get my own segment. And we've had a lot of fun, haven't we? Spirit Wolf was also the very first one to take the Try Not to Laugh challenge with me. We had a lot of fun. He even got teabagged. Of course, I got teabagged a couple of times in live stream. Let's not forget the time that he got teabagged on a bed by me. We had a lot of laughs. Yes, Spirit Wolf is a dear friend of mine. Wouldn't have him any other way. He's one of the greats. I don't think he gets enough credit for how amazing he really is. Again, in my earliest days, he was one of the biggest supporters. He was also, whenever I would get the occasional troll, he was usually one of the first ones to toss someone out on their ear, cussing at him the whole way. Why, them dirty, rotten, the great protector. We can tease him all day long, but at day's end, I know how much of a great guy he is. He's one of the great protectors. Oh, goodness. No, you watch my back all the time. Can't thank you enough. We have a lot of fun together. Oh, we went for a good little bit tonight. We went for a whole hour already. I hope all of you have been enjoying it as much as I have. Absolutely, and thank you so much for that, Queen Bee. See, all the girls are in agreement with me. We love you just the way you are. Don't you ever forget it. Yes, Queen Bee, you should see how my character looks on Star Trek Online. Spirit Wolf likes to call her tank tits. Evidently, she's got some uber boobers. Of course, Alpha, when she got a look at my character on Star Trek Online, that was even funnier. Like, oh my. Evidently, she liked the skirts that my character wears. I designed her myself. I think she looks a lot like me. So she's a little top heavy. I mean, if you breathe on her back hard enough, she's liable to fall over face first, but hey, there's that. We love you too. Yes, Spirit Wolf, in my earliest days, you were one of the biggest supporters. What started off as a one-time deal turned into, well, this. And of course, now, I mean, so many people enjoy cinnamon live streams, and of course, cinnamon videos. I still think I'm better at Star Trek Online than Prince Magnum. Sometime him and I might have to take that challenge again to see who's better. Put the luscious girl up against the USS Maverick. I think I might be able to take him. I'll let you all decide. Well, I've been told that. I don't really pay attention to size. I just enjoy the way I'm pile drived. Here's a good question for all of you. If I went to a restaurant and had a cinnamon roll, would that be considered cannibalism? Let's throw that one out there and see how long it takes you guys to decide on that one. course, the next time any of you decide to have a cinnamon roll, just remember, you can then go around and say, oh, I have cinnamon in my mouth. Oh, and be considered cannibalism. It's like when I used to work in a restaurant. They'd say, I need a cinnamon roll. And I'd go up there, what the hell do you want? I'm awfully busy. I usually didn't know what to say. One of the things I love about my vape mod, if I deep throat it hard enough, it'll give me what I want right down my throat. Oh, goodness. You're liable to start giggling the next time you have a cinnamon roll. Take it, bitch. You know you like it. Had to refill my tank. Had to fill her up. Oh, I bet you do. I'm wondering how many of you were sitting there laughing about what I just said. Yes, we know you purposely said it that way. Oh, goodness. Getting all icky, sticky, ooey gooey. Uh. Oh, look, it's all over my face. I bet you do. Goodness. Oh, goodness. Well, just think of it this way. The next time you look at a cinnamon roll, oh, look, cinnamon covered in icing. Uh, I'm waiting for you all to start laughing at that. Takes me back to that time. 21 guys came over, and I was like, I'm awfully tired. Send one home. And then, of course, there was this time that I had this neighbor, had a son that turned 18 years old, So I decided to let him have a party. Him and about four of his friends came over and they tag teamed me for a little while. Then, of course, a couple weeks later, I got to enjoy his dad while his wife was asleep in the next room. It isn't cheating, just ask Bill Clinton. Gives whole new meaning to neighborly love. There it was. He's had to give himself the forehead slam. Like, you totally told that joke again, didn't you, Cinnamon? Absolutely. I guess I gotta say it again. I guess that means I was a bad girl. Don't stop. Don't stop. You might want to answer that one, Storm. It's actually not too long from now. If I know Prince Magnum and Princess Star's song, they'll have a special anniversary. Now, there is something that I've been wanting to do. Oh, goodness, well, and we may have to hold off. No, we'll have to hold on till next time. If I had a hair tie, we'd have to pull my hair up to the top of my head and do that old joke. Remind me next time to make sure I have a hair tie handy. Yes, minus a hair time today. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Hang on just a second. It's been a while since we've done this joke. There it was. I knew that'd get him going. Got him going. It's been a while since we've done that joke, hasn't it? that Pebbles hairdo. Well, I believe it's about that time. We gotta go ahead and call in. Have to be a responsible one. Oh, adulting is such a bitch sometimes, isn't it? But, like usual, since we're gonna go ahead and wind it down for the evening, I want to remind you all, get over to Teespring. I have my own merchandise in the Teespring store. Yes, we have cinnamon merch. So get on over there and get yourself some cinnamon merchandise. Along with that, I know it's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of laughs, haven't we? But I do need to go and be a responsible adult. Pooh. And yes, we're gonna get to that in just a moment. Also, if you become a member of Patreon, for those that aren't moderators, $1 a month, and you get full access to my Discord. How exciting. And of course, that brings us, since we've talked about how the channel makes money, now it brings us to the spot where I get to remind all of you, Happy New Year. And with that being said, get out there and work on a project. Don't care what it is. Just do something with yourselves. Remember, idle hands and a creative mind make horrible bedfellows. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet. Do something special for them today. And as always, for every last one of you out there, if no one out there has told you that they love you today, Cinnamon does. God bless you and have a happy 24. Thank you.